All right, I think it's been about a week since I faced this guy, Gene Priest, on endurance. Three-minute rounds, and we ended up in a draw last time. An even Steven, as they say. Now, last time I basically played after just lying in bed all day. Here comes the excuse train, but it's true. I had no water, so I wasn't hydrated. I ate nothing. And then you'll see if you watch that fight, shortly into the first round, like I just started to stiffen up. And I felt like all the lactic acid in my arms, shoulders, everything, it just became like super stiff. And then in the second round, I got knocked down. I was like, what the hell? I think second or third round, I got knocked down. I just tried to coast to an even fight. But for a solid like 2 or 3 days after that, I felt like hell. Like I felt like my arms and everything was so sore. I didn't want to go to the gym or anything like that. So it is what it is, But today I drank some water, some Gatorade, ate like some cereal with carbs in it, and had some other carbohydrates with cottage cheese and stuff like that. So I believe I should be fueled, so there should be no excuses. We should be able to defend our title against Gene Priest because we drew last time, so we could defend our title, beat Gene Priest, unlock the outclassed difficulty like we did for Mr. Joe. And I didn't go back and fight this guy yet. I still have to do that, but we unlocked it for Joe, and we can unlock it for Gene if we beat him on the default values of endurance, which is 3 by 3-minute rounds. I really think we could do this. I feel more pumped up. I feel more ready. I'm kind of irritated that I drew against this guy after we trained for 8 rounds and stuff like that against previous opponents. But I believe we could do this, so let's get it on. Come on. All right, let's go, Coach. Let's go.
You must obey. Good luck to both of them.
Whatever I say, you must obey. Which judge said that? I wonder. I don't know, to be honest. Let's continue. 3 by 3. Okay. He's already throwing. My gloves are glitching a little bit. Let's test out the reactions of the gloves. Lactic acid. It's a bit better, yep. Fighting on the edge here. This might be one of those Floyd Mayweather fights. We just want to edge it out. See how it glitches? It's if you go like this and then boom. Shoulder roll. Gotta remember, these are 3-minute rounds. I think there were 2 last fight, so gotta get used to that too. Hands up, bob weave, but hands down when he hits the body. Those are unmatched. Switch stance. Sometimes I feel more comfortable leading with the right leg. They call it southpaw, right? So that's something about this fight, about this game. I think with most opponents, if you don't throw volume, then they typically don't throw back. They're more counter punches, it seems. But then there's some guys like Duke, Clubberling, Bell that just hammer you. We've been through that. But I kind of like that. It makes it more better for all skills, like this type of thing. If you're tired, try to keep your hands up and hang back. At least do this to burn some calories and get used to the stance as best as you can. And then you feel like you have the energy, you can throw, right? Should be around for us, I assume. Right, coach? Oh, I hit him in the head. Where am I? There we are. We're going to sit down. So far, the lactic acid is okay. And I don't feel gassed out. I mean, I don't mind doing intermittent fasting. As long as you stay hydrated, you know what I mean? If you stay hydrated, then intermittent fasting isn't that bad in my opinion. But if you're doing like a performance or like some sort of event, I think carbohydrates do play a big role in energy. They call it like glycogen, stored glycogen. Just, it helps you like explode a bit more and gives you some fuel for the fire, I know, not too much footwork in this one, guys. I'm just trying to sneak by. Floyd Mayweather. Shoulder roll. Can they knock you out with a body shot? Or can I knock him out with a body shot? I don't think so, right? So theoretically, if you're blocking with just your upper body, like going like that, you shouldn't be knocked out, right? Unless he sneaks one through. Head movement pays off big in this game. I also don't want to go too hard, just in case, I did kind of injure myself last week. I'm not sure, but I just don't want to injure myself. So there's nothing wrong with taking it down a notch or two if you need to. Who was like that heavyweight jabber back in the day? Vitaly and Vladimir Klitschko, the heavyweights. They'd pretty much be like jabathons, but they were really technical. They were super technical, the Klitschko brothers. I like them. Oh, I think my water should be somewhere back here, lean outside the boundary. I like to set the boundaries far enough so you know, it's not coming up when I go on the outer edges like here and stuff. But at least I can lean out and see what I need to if I need to get the water or something. But for instance, all along here, there's the boundary, but no boundary here, so no grid is showing up. No boundary, no boundary. There's a boundary here if I lean. Oh, let's get back to the fight. Hit the coach again. Let's go.
Back up, gentlemen.
Yes. It's a backhand. I didn't know you could do that. It's a Stockton slap. Okay, let's not get too cocky. We got knocked down last time for that. It's his best round, I think. Okay, let's focus on dodging. This is his best round, clearly. Now we're gonna circle. Oh wow, heavy shot. Heavy shot by him. I think this is my highest round, output-wise. The best round for him, damage-wise. See what I mean? The more you put out, the more they put in. Clapper.
Ladies and gentlemen, going to the scorecards, the judges have determined by unanimous decision, your winner is the red corner.
Oh, here we go, baby. Wherever the camera's in, I think the camera's over here. You won that shit. Won that shit. Ow. We won that shit. Okay. Clean sweep. Outclass unlocked, mother trucker. That's what I'm talking about. So outclass is still 3x3. No, it isn't. Low, gloves, sink. Outclass is still 3x3. Well, see, this guy's a 3x3 fight all around. Got it. Next guy's a 3x3 as well. 3x2. We could beat this guy another day. I won't do it on video because it's redundant to face him so many times. We already beat this guy, the harder opponent. We beat this guy, the harder opponent, on endurance. Now we can face him outclassed. Next is Felix. But yeah, Gene Priest defended the title after a draw on endurance. Clean sweep, 30-27. Unanimous. Details, as you saw, first round 90-3. That first round, I was really, just like I said, that Floyd Mayweather technique. Sorry, just getting OCD because it's kind of lagging at times. Yeah, like I said, that first round kind of used the Floyd Mayweather. Hands up, just waiting patiently, landing like the odd jab here or there, body shots. And then when he threw, used a shoulder roll and like head movement, and then didn't have to throw back as soon as he threw one. Just calculated again, threw again, you know what I mean? So while I only got 90K in that first round, the difference is insane. It's like he only got 3K. So 3 minus 90, that's 87K difference. 9 minus 143, that's obviously like 134 difference. 157 minus 29, that's a bit more. It's about like 137, 138 difference. So regardless, like 390 to 42K on damage. Pretty much schooled Gene Priest. Total punches, 400 to 12, 91 jabs to 1, 298 power punches to 11. And you see the rounds, total punches, 71. I took it a bit easy. He only landed one punch. I threw 88, he threw 18 in the first round. Second round, I brought up the tempo a bit more, throwing 168. He threw a few more punches, 23. The third round, I brought the tempo even more by throwing 222. And he doubled his punches pretty much and threw 42, but he only landed 8. Sure, half of those 8 punches were putting me on Queer Street and like I got dazed and shit like that, but still won the fight and defended the title, which is what we wanted. So yeah, we're locking the outclassed level tier. That's what we want to do. Next time we'll fight this guy, Luis Felix, Lightning, El Más Rapido in Mexico. And it's the same, going to be 3x3, so 9-minute fight. And we'll see what happens when we fight him. But it's been good. I'm glad to get back into this game and get active because, you know, it's a form of doing cardio and having fun while playing video games. I've been playing Terminator Resistance lately and streaming that every night pretty much for the past few days. So I've been kind of stuck in that storyline and lore, but to get back into the boxing and get a good sweat and work different type of muscles, it helps too. So that's it for this episode of Thrill of the Fight. We just beat Gene Priest on endurance and unlocked the outclassed level. That's our ultimate goal, to unlock the outclassed for all of these fighters that you see on the gym wall there while defending our title. If we lose our title in a loss to one of these fighters, then we'll fight him again and try to redeem that title. And obviously try to get more wins and losses and ultimately unlock the outclassed tier and then beat every opponent on the outclassed tier. And then that's the glory of Thrill of the Fight. We could get the glory title and the GOAT status of beating this game, like I'm sure many others have. And it's just a fun game in general. Can you believe it? 2017 and it's still going strong. Great exercise, great fight, great game, and I will catch you on the next episode of Thrill of the Fight. Keep on punching. Peace out.